To talk about Lopez and a number of other topics in the political realm is our political analyst, New York Post political columnist Fred Dicker. Fred, first your take on Lopez's passing.
Well, it's kind of ironic in a way. A few years ago, Cody, 3 years ago, he was really the poster boy for scandal at the state capitol. Alleged harassment of female employees, a cover-up by then Assembly Speaker Sheldon Silver of over $100,000 paid to some of Lopez's employees to keep their mouths shut. Here we are 3 years later, and he basically is a footnote now. Things have gotten worse, not better. At one time, he was a symbol of scandal. That's been taken over now by a former Speaker, Sheldon Silver, and Dean Skelos, the former Senate leader who goes on trial next week.
All right, we have a number of things to get to today. The governor announced he's planning a $15 an hour minimum wage for state workers. What's the impact? And first of all, what's the reaction to that tonight?
Well, it was predictable, although a few months ago he was saying he couldn't do it. It's seen as a play for union support at a time when the governor is competing with Mayor de Blasio of New York City for the mantle of the leading progressive figure in the state. I would remind people that, in fact, only the legislature can appropriate money. The governor may move some money around for the remaining fiscal year, but it's going to be up to the legislature next year and years ahead if the governor is going to get his way to give its approval. Governors by themselves can't merely raise salaries without appropriations from the legislature.
All right, third topic in our rapid fire edition with Fred. What can we expect from the GOP debate tonight in Milwaukee?
Fire and brimstone. You know, what's going to happen with Dr. Ben Carson and Donald Trump? Marco Rubio taking on Jeb Bush. It should be a very exciting debate for those who are following the Republican battle for the nomination for president.
But they're in the Brew City. Hopefully they'll have a beer after and mend fences. All right, Fred, thanks a lot. You can hear Fred's radio program live from the state capitol every weekday morning from 10 to 11 on Talk 1300 AM.